Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I'm Robin. Welcome. I just sit on my floor and talk about random stuff, but today is going to be my second intermittent fasting video. I had a lot of feedback on a post that I made on Facebook about my intermittent fasting and my weight loss so far. That I'm the lowest weight since I have been since 2012, and it's now 2019, so I'm really pumped about that. Obviously, I've lost about 20 pounds. I've been doing it since January, so about 5 months. So I had a lot of people ask me questions, how I lost this weight, what intermittent fasting is, those kind of general questions, and I wanted to make a little video about the basics of how to start and what to expect. My first intermittent fasting video was more just about like why I started and that kind of stuff, but I want to kind of help you guys if you're looking into it, just kind of get a little jump start of, things to look into. I'm not an expert by any means. I literally just looked online and picked up what I saw, but if you are interested, maybe talk to a doctor or do your own research. That's my disclaimer. So yeah, so I'm sure most people know, but fasting is just not eating. Intermittent fasting just means that you have periods of fasting and periods of eating. So basically you just eat and fast on the same clock. So I'm going to describe this kind of in detail as best I can because sometimes people are kind of confused about what I'm saying. I wake up around 8 o'clock for work. So from 8 until noontime, I only drink water. Some people drink black coffee. I don't do that. I gave up coffee when I started fasting, which I'll talk about in a few minutes, but I only drink water. Then from noon until 8 p.m. is when I eat all of my calories. So I don't eat any before that, and then when I get out of work at 8, I don't eat at all until the next day at noontime. All I'm doing in between is drinking water, and then during my eating period, I eat whatever I want. That's another common question I've gotten. What do you eat? I eat everything. Everything and anything. Just, I'm watching my portions, obviously. So that's just how I eat. I fast for 16 hours of my day, and I eat for 8 hours of my day. You can really switch this around however you want. The only thing that they say is don't have your eating period take up more than 12 hours of your day, because then, you're eating for more than half of your day. That kind of defeats the purpose of the fasting. That's just basically a normal eating schedule. While your body is fasting, it has time to recuperate, rejuvenate. Your organs have time to process at their peak, and it just, I don't know, for me, I just feel healthier. So obviously you can vary this around a lot. There are some people that fast for 20 hours a day and only eat one meal a day. OMAD. They eat 4 hours a day. Maybe they'll eat a couple snacks, but some people fast for 20 hours a day. Some people fast for 16 hours a day, 18. They say for women to actually not fast more than 14 to 15 hours, so then your eating period would be 9 to 10 hours. So I was doing that at first, and eating noontime until 10 p.m., which is too late to be eating, honestly, but I was a big night eater, so I kind of bumped it back to 8 o'clock. But so that being said, I am still fasting 16 hours a day. I don't see any issues with it. There are some people that fast 20 hours a day, like I've said. There are some people that fast every other day and just don't eat for the entire day. There's this great girl, Rachel Sharp. I'll put her link in the down below. I follow her on Instagram, YouTube, and stuff, and she fasts every other day. I don't know how she does it, but more power to her. But, I mean, she's doing fine, so obviously, like, it depends on your body type, how much weight you have to lose and everything. I have a lot of weight to lose, so it kind of has been working pretty fast, but as I get lower and lower, I do see it slowing down a bit, so I kind of have to watch what I'm eating more. If you do start, you can, like I said, I started with a 10-hour eating window, then I went to 9, then I went to 8, and then finally I just stayed at 8, but you can kind of tweak around with it. Figure out how many hours you want to fast, figure out how many hours you want to eat, figure out what your problem area is. Are you more concerned about the breakfast aspect, or are you more concerned about the nighttime aspect? And then kind of judge from around there how you should start fasting and then where to adjust. Even if you start with an 11-hour window, start eating at 9 a.m., you're done eating at 8 p.m. And then, whichever end you want to bring up. There are doctors that say to stop eating at sundown, so I mean that would be like 7 or 8. So I mean then, bump it back. Maybe you start eating at 10 o'clock the next week. Maybe you start eating at 11 o'clock the next week. Then 12 o'clock the next week, and then you're good. You're at your 8 hours. You don't want it to be something that you have to go out of your way to think about or something that is inconvenient to you. I love it because it's so sustainable. I could literally eat this way for the rest of my life. All I do is start eating at noontime. If I want to go out for breakfast, I go out for breakfast. I break it one day. It's not something that's going to kill me. If I mess up one day, I'm just like, okay, well, tomorrow I'll try to be perfect, on track. With a diet, it's like if you mess up one day, your whole diet is ruined, and then sometimes you just get off your track and completely lose it. But with this, there's no diet. So I will talk about what I eat. I do want to make a couple videos of what I eat. Maybe I'll do that next week and put it all together so you guys can see. But I'm pretty much eating whatever I want. I am eating low calorie though. I'm going to talk about some of the apps that I've been using. I've been using this app called Lose It, which is a free app, at least on the Apple Store. And basically it's just a calorie tracker. You put in your stats, it tells you how many calories you should be eating, and then it just has all these foods that you log. If you're eating less calories than your body is burning, then you're gonna lose weight. That's just how it is. Another app that I've been using is called Zero. Zero is a free app that just you punch in when you started fasting, and then you punch in when you stopped fasting. It's completely easy. It helps you track it because sometimes I stop eating at 9 or sometimes I stop eating at 6 p.m. Like, it really varies on just how hungry I am and, you know, how busy my day was and stuff. I try so hard not to eat after 8, but, you know, last weekend I went out for my best friend's birthday and I drank a drink at like 9 p.m. It wasn't going to kill me. I might get heartburn, but, you know, then I was just the next day I'll stop eating at 8 p.m. I try my best to stop eating, but I don't kill myself if I'm hungry. I listen to my body. The thing is, if you do start intermittent fasting, you will be probably very hungry for a week. I'm not gonna lie to you. The times when you're not eating, chug water. Like, drink a gallon of water if you have to. Just fill your stomach. Tell yourself, I'm not hungry. I just ate at blank. The hardest part is probably in the morning, but honestly, I used to be a huge breakfast person, and after 2 days without breakfast, I was completely fine. I keep telling people, if I can do this, you can do it. I was just eating too much. I was binge eating. I was hungry all the time. So if I can do it, you can do it. I believe in you 1000%. I gave up coffee pretty much right when I started intermittent fasting. I drink maybe a cup or two a week. Like, right now I'm drinking a Red Bull just because I wanted one. I just miss the flavor, but yeah, I haven't really had any problems with that. I don't get a mental fog during the middle of the day now, which is incredible to me because I had that almost every single day when I was drinking coffee. Like, it would be 3 o'clock and I was just dipping out. And I work 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., so you kind of need that prolonged energy for your day. So I work 4 days a week, but I try to eat healthy pretty much 5 days a week. And then 2 days a week, I'm not so lenient. The weekends, I pretty much eat whatever I want. I'll track my calories, but a lot of the times I do go over my calories on those days. But I kind of make up for it during the week because I actually stay a lot under my calories for a lot of the days. I'm obviously not a doctor, but this is just how I look at it. My body has a lot of fat. When I was reading, most of the stuff was just saying, you know, back in the day when we were hunters and gatherers, we didn't have time to just go to the store every day and get food. You might not have eaten for 3 days. You might not eat for a week, whatever it is. Your body fat was there to, like, sustain your energy, your body, your life. And so I have a lot of fat to lose, so I'm just kind of listening to my body. If I'm hungry, I eat, but if I'm just bored, I'm not going to eat. So if I do end up eating 1 meal a day, that's fine. If I end up eating 3 meals a day, that's fine too. It's just, you know, however hungry I am within those hours, I eat till I'm full, and then I try to not eat past that. So usually it's 2 meals and a couple snacks, or 1 meal and a couple snacks, but you know, it just depends. If my friends are going out for tacos, I'm going to get tacos. If somebody wants to get breakfast, we're going to go and get breakfast. Like, I'm still living my life, and I'm not letting food get in the way of that. If nothing else, intermittent fasting has taught me how to listen to my body, and that's the best thing that ever could have happened. It's just something about making your body deal with hunger that you kind of get this feeling. Like, you can tell when you're actually hungry and when you're not. At least I can at this point. But, you know, sometimes, like, I'll feel hungry, but my stomach won't grumble. And I'm like, are you hungry? You're just probably, like, watching a pizza ad. If you try it, let me know if you can kind of communicate better with your body, you know? That sounds really weird, but let me know if it helps. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm so addicted to intermittent fasting now. I think it's the best thing ever. I suggest it to like random passerby on the street, everyone. Honestly, it's just more natural for your body. It helps your hormones, it helps your organs, it helps my mental fog. From my perspective, I think it's a godsend. You might hate it, you might read that other people hate it. This is just my opinion, but if you are interested, I hope this was a pretty good preview for you. If you have any questions, like I said, leave them below. I'll make follow-up videos as well. But I just wanted to kind of give you like a jump start course in case you want to try. These are just the general umbrella questions. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll be back with more intermittent fasting videos soon. And I do just want to throw in a quick little blurb, just a little update. I've been feeling good. I've been seeing results. I haven't really lost a ton more weight. I've probably only lost 3 more pounds. I think I'm at 19 pounds total lost. But like I said, this is the lowest I've been since 2012 in 7 years. I'm pretty much almost back to my high school weight, give or take about 10 pounds. I'm very excited to lose the next 10 pounds. And yeah, I've just been feeling a little better. My inches are down actually, so my body mass is kind of changing around, which is incredible. Like, I've been working out, I've been getting kind of some, this one sucks, but I've been getting a little bit of muscle. Kind of trying to redesign myself, so let me know what you think. Let me know how you do if you do start, and I hope I could help. Alright, have a great day, guys. Bye!